we shall learn a physical change called crystallization. Some substances are soluble in some liquids. Water is a very good solvent. It dissolves many substances like common salt, sugar, alum, copper sulfate, potassium chloride, calcium chloride, many other things. So, suppose we have got a sample of a soluble substance of crystalline form like copper sulfate or common salt, and we want to get very pure sample from that impure sample given. So crystallization is such a good physical process change in which we can get very pure substance, because when a soluble substance is dissolved in a solvent and the solvent evaporates, the dissolved substance is given out from the solution in the form of definite shaped crystals, and these crystals are very pure. No impurity can intrude inside the crystal. While crystallizing process, only pure substance gets crystallized in a solid form from dissolved state. Now let us take a sample of impure copper sulfate to prepare pure copper sulfate given. So, for preparation of crystals of pure copper sulfate, take a beaker, take about 100 ml of water in it, put a few drops of dilute sulfuric acid in the water and dissolve the given impure sample of copper sulfate. Go on dissolving, put the content for heating. On heating, that is getting hot solution, we are able to dissolve more of copper sulfate in the solution. Go on stirring it and adding copper sulfate sample which is impure, may be containing soluble as well as insoluble impurities. So, dissolve as much as possible the sample of impure copper sulfate in the hot solution in the beaker. Our purpose is to get a solution in which no more copper sulfate can be dissolved. We call this type of solution in which no more solute can be dissolved a saturated solution. A solution at some stage of highest amount of dissolving solute, we get a solution in which if we add more of solute, that is copper sulfate here, it does not dissolve. So our purpose is to get a saturated solution of copper sulfate in hot condition, so that more amount of copper sulfate can be dissolved in it. Now, getting hot saturated solution of copper sulfate in which soluble and insoluble impurities may be present, filter this solution. So, the impurities which are insoluble will remain on filter paper, and hot solution of copper sulfate, which is in a saturated state, that's filtered out. This filtrate contains no insoluble impurities because all of them have been separated on the filter paper by the process of filtration. Filtration is also a physical change. Here we get a solution free from insoluble impurities. But there may be some soluble impurities like common salt or other impurities which are soluble along with copper sulfate in water. So how to get rid of these soluble impurities? Suppose some sugar particles are there along with copper sulfate. As we dissolve copper sulfate in water, sugar particles also get dissolved in water. So how to separate them? Now this method of getting crystals of copper sulfate, crystals contain no impurity which is soluble along with copper sulfate. Crystals are formed only from pure substance in the saturated solution. We call it mother liquor. So here the solution which is filtrate is saturated solution. It contains no impurities which are insoluble, but it does contain some soluble impurities. So allow this solution to cool down and stand it for some time. See that you don't disturb the solution. As excess of water and water evaporates, then the amount of water in the solution decreases. This will result in the excess of soluble substances. So the soluble substances will be separated in the form of crystals, and formation of crystals is always pure. Any substance when gets crystallized cannot allow any other substance to break into the crystals. So only pure copper sulfate crystals are formed, whereas other soluble impurities remain in the solution. The impurities which are not soluble would remain inside the solution, whereas copper sulfate, which is lesser soluble than those impurities, will be crystallized out. We will find large crystals of copper sulfate in pure form. Now, as crystals grow in size, when they are allowed to stand for some time, they are then filtered out. Take a funnel, put a filter paper in it and filter the content. The crystals which are very big in size will not pass through the filter paper. The solution which contains dissolved impurities as well as some copper sulfate also gets filtered out. So this filtrate contains dissolved substances, whereas the crystals that are obtained on the filter paper are of very pure quality. Thus, by the process of crystallization, we get very pure, 100% pure sample of copper sulfate from impure copper sulfate sample. So crystallization process is very helpful physical change to get pure substances for study and research. So dear student, try to perform this activity and see that you understand well.